Let's take some phone calls. The number is 617-830-4750. We are not pre-screening for topics. You could basically ask whatever's on your mind. I believe we have our first caller here. Who's on the line? Where are you calling from? And of course, most importantly, what could we answer for you today?
Tyler from New Jersey.
Tyler, great to hear from you. What's on your mind?
The other day, while answering a question, you mentioned that you were in a band before. I was just curious, what kind of instrument did you play, and what kind of music was the band, and how long did you do that for?
Yeah, so I was in a couple bands years and years ago when I was in Western Massachusetts. I was in a band called Down on Elm. It was an alternative rock band. Former producer Lewis was in that band. I played drums and Lewis played sometimes guitar, sometimes bass. He would switch off. More recently, when I was living in New York City and Brooklyn, I was in a band called Tin Fingers, not 10 Fingers, but Tin, sort of like the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz. And it was also an alternative rock band. We played a handful of shows before two of us moved out of New York. I moved out of New York, and one of the guitar slash bassists also moved out of New York. And that was the end of my band career. I've been sort of looking a little bit here in Boston, but haven't found anything yet. You know, it's tough.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the call. That was a very concrete question. Some questions require that I sort of, speculate in different ways. Very concrete, and absolutely nothing wrong with that.